If you're wondering why we have Jason footage again, well, I was making a really good animation intro thingy, then it just randomly crashed and I lost all my progress. So, Jeff, again. Anyways, not too much happened after the Snowgrovian skirmish, but for some reason the Snowgrove gained a cultural renaissance. I rebuilt my house to be like a free hotel with 5 million floors. Apple, Hank, and Sam all started religions and expanding them. I also brought Anglicanism here with a little bit of a Snowgrovian flavoring. And if you remember, in the skirmish, my dog died, so we're doing a funeral and then negotiations. So, hope you like it. Yeah. Okay, guys, welcome to, Sir Shrinkle-Dinkle's grave. That's right, if you remember, Sir Shrinkle-Dinkle...
Just say funeral.
Can we all agree to kill him?
Yeah, sure, let's jump him.
Simon?
No!
Oh,
No! No!
Okay, fine. Leave him here. Give him a warning. Give him a warning. Give him a warning. Give him a warning.
Yeah.
Give him a warning.
Okay.
What
What
did
I do? You get to eat this piece of rotten flesh. That's what
No,
you get.
not
That's your
you,
punishment.
him.
Eat that
I was
piece of
about to
rotten
smack
flesh.
him so hard with this.
Okay, everybody back to the
Why do you
freaking...
wish to kill me?
Back!
Okay,
Jason, get back
guys,
here.
let's listen to his speech.
Okay. As you may know, for 5 seconds in the last video, Strinkle Dinkle was on screen and he died. He bravely defended the
I'm not
Capitol.
sorry.
He bravely defended the Capitol building before being reduced to atoms by Jason's whatever weapon he used.
Jason, stand up. I'll give you applause.
Oh.
There you go.
Anyways,
Anyways.
Shrinkle Dinkle was a very honorable dog, and he served the ideals of our nation. And he fought very hard. Maybe, probably not, but he's dead. So
He put up quite the fight. I heard the post-battle report.
Yeah. Ooh, books. Don't mind if I do.
See, look, it's raining books down from the heavens. Yeah.
Apple
now
on
I
his
can
belly.
forge. Now I can. Now
Wait,
I
hold
can
on, Apple.
forge.
Let me
My
get up here.
dance has
Now I can
triggered
forge
this
more
book
historical
barrage.
documents. Oh my god, it's my birthday. I can forge more historical documents.
I get
Oh my
paid
God.
way too little for this.
No.
You're not getting paid at
Simon,
all.
Would
Simon,
anyone
you
like
know.
to say anything about Sir Shrinkle Dinkle, your experiences
Sure.
with him?
Can
Me.
I speak? Can I speak?
Okay, everybody, shush.
Jason, you should go up and say his final words.
Okay.
Oh,
What would you like to say,
I'll his
Sam?
final words.
Sam, what would you like to say about Sir Shrinkle Dinkle of Snowgrove?
Okay. I never knew this dog. I did not know he existed. He may or may not have fought bravely. We don't know.
Wow.
It was
cinema.
it was a monumentally unimportant moment.
Okay,
that we
okay,
celebrate
buddy.
here today.
Can I have a speech?
Hey,
It was quite
Don't look back.
frankly
Ignore
amazing.
it.
And
Can I say
strange.
something about?
And there was
Yes.
a super laser
Okay.
on over there. This is good.
Yeah. Whatever. What would you
Yeah.
like to say about Sir Shrinkle Dinkle,
Okay.
Icy? You're finally back in the series.
Yeah, I'm finally back. Okay,
You
so
unmelted.
first of all, what do you guys think of my Tims? I know they're really
Beautiful.
fire. And second of all, about Sir Shrinkle-Dinkle. When Jason brought home that corpse, it was probably some of the best wonton soup I've ever eaten.
That's so real.
Hey.
It was quite delicious.
I'm
was
so
really
done
well
with this.
made.
Hold up. Where's the?
What?
Why did you construct the phone?
The ladder? I don't. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on.
What the?
all of our hearts and raised up the war. The only point of this war was to see
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you can murder him. You guys can murder him now.
Get him! Kill!
Good.
Okay, just leave that there. Would
What
anyone
do you think of my
else?
Tims? What do you think of my Tims?
I see,
Yes,
have something to say, by the
very
way.
cool.
I see.
Okay,
Hey, my purper!
whatever, guys. What would anyone like to say about the sad, unfortunate death of Sir Shrinkle Dinkle?
No.
I should have put soy sauce.
I just realized.
soy sauce.
I'm so done. Okay.
As a quote goes so hard.
Oh, maybe
This is wait, hold on. This is the PP symbol. This is the PP symbol.
Just so you know, Icy, that's going on your grave now.
When I slaughter you in cold blood, that's when I'm putting you on your grave. Should have been with more soy sauce.
You guys, what'd I miss?
Okay, well, it looks like you guys have
Not
all
much.
bullied him beyond the grave now.
Not just
Yeah.
just me dancing on Trinkle-Dinkle's grave.
Hey, Jason, do you want to play?
Simon, if you're talking through your stupid voice mod, we can't hear you because it's too
Gundam.
unintelligible.
I'm gonna spend a
me
little
and-
bit longer dancing on this grave.
Me and, what is it, Sam are here to now do a diplomatic mission to Western Snowgrove to talk about,
We're not. There's no. We're PP.
to talk to the PP
Jason,
about things with-
stop.
Stop.
Why'd you
Let him
stop
do
me?
that. Let him do that.
Guys,
To talk about negotiating. There it is. They just came in to stop.
There goes my
Uh-oh.
trident.
Anyway,
ignore
BRB,
the,
I gotta go build new boots.
I'm so done, bro.
I need to build new Timbs.
No, we are
Alright, well-
literally okay. You know, I'm just going by myself at this point. Okay,
no,
meet me at the.
I'm going to.
Oh, now
I'm
you want to come.
going
to.
Now you want to come. Okay, I see how it is.
Okay, are we going to the PP now?
Yes,
Probably.
we are.
Let's go. I'm
thank you.
here. I need more melons, Apple.
I can just give you bread. Take.
Yay, bread. That's even better.
Yeah, I'm confident in
Nice.
it.
Bread.
We're pulling up.
Bread.
Jason is my only
Okay,
source of
come
diamonds.
over here, Sam.
Oh wait, Icy, I think
This
I
is
also
my
have your stack
rightful
of
seat.
emeralds.
I have one
Do you have that
diamond.
stack of emeralds?
This is my seat.
It's alright.
I see, Mr. Imperator. Okay.
Doing squats on the table.
Are we finally ready to actually talk?
Nah,
Yes.
probably not.
Okay.
Hold on.
Well,
Let me get in my drip first.
Sam, get off the table. You're getting hit by this trident.
What the frick was that
that would
for?
count as a physical attack, would it not? There isn't any rules against standing on the table. Okay, just shut up.
Apple, you're renovating your chair. Good idea. All right.
Okay.
Anyways,
Stop! For the love of, can we not just?
You broke
Okay.
my boots. I'm killing
No,
everyone here now.
no.
Why?
Okay,
I am
whatever.
going to destroy your nation, fools.
Ignore him. No, ignore him. Here, I would like
Jason,
to do
make
peace
sure
talks.
he doesn't do anything.
Okay, so me and apparently not Sam are here to propose more interconnectiveness. What is it?
Jason, stop punching Sam. Anyways,
I am going
He's-
to end this world.
Yeah.
I
we
will
know.
end this.
Sorry, guys.
I will end this season, Edison.
Yes, I know you do not like vegetables, Mr.
Yeah,
Imperator.
guys,
Icy, can
where
you
did I
scoot
miss?
over? Thank you.
I'm
Where
ruining
is
your
it?
map now.
Ignore him. So I think our nations should unite once more. Now you may be thinking, Edison, that's really stupid, and I'm going to murder you now. But hold up, wait, hear me out. Ignore him. I mean, come on. You guys got all this technology and stuff. We got the
Yeah.
government. I mean,
That's
I think, don't you think it's a
Ah.
little, don't you think both of our nations are missing a little something?
Help! Help!
I mean, we
I
used
think
to be-
you're missing something.
Try, if I may speak.
You don't even have a,
Okay.
continue.
For me, it feels like the only reason they want to reunite under a permanent
I am going to
country
kill
event
all of you.
is because they want to use our resources.
We
from
don't.
PP.
I 100%.
You
agree.
guys
Yeah,
can still keep
instead of
your loot
trying to
secretive.
themselves.
I don't even care. I just think that all this bickering and murdering is stupid, okay?
Yeah, but it's
I
fun.
mean, why did you guys leave? Because we apparently had a bad government or something. I don't
Guys,
know.
Where the heck are you?
I'm just saying, you guys can still live here.
Still
You
have
guys
that
can
orbital
have
death
autonomy. You guys can live here. You can have autonomy. I just think that maybe these borders and visas are stupid. I think there is a plausible piece we can do right now and here.
Okay, alright.
I
Let me
mean,
think
how
about this.
different
Give me a
are
moment.
we? I mean, we both have murderous
come, sir?
criminals in here.
Sir, may
Yeah,
I-
come on. Yeah.
Alright.
Come on down.
Did
I need to
someone
make a
pick
few
up
of
my
these,
loot
hold on.
so
Do we
it
have
gives me
murderous
one?
criminals?
I've been switching. I've been picking up your loot.
killed everyone.
Where were you guys?
Huh?
Explain to me. Why were you guys down there?
He was crafting some stairs, and I was just
I
going with
literally had to get some stairs because I wanted to decorate down here real quick.
Why during a literal speech?
This is literally one-on-one talk area, okay?
Okay,
Okay.
although you guys should definitely join WS. You guys can't even keep your own leader. I just think the borders and
define the
restricting
PP.
access to lands is dumb.
Yeah.
Probably gonna get can't. I'm probably gonna.
And
get
that's a rare to come out of his mouth.
Yeah, listen, I want to declare war on you guys just for the lulz. Edison keeps stopping me. It's very frustrating.
Yeah, let's stab Edison.
Okay.
He's not putting it in a chest. He's letting it spawn. Let's kill him.
Why are you looking in there? Stop!
I know exactly what he had. I just wanted to do.
Why did you bring the freaking Constitution here?
He bought the Constitution.
He brought
The old
Constitution.
Constitution.
No,
And I just
no,
added
it's
in
not
my
the old Constitution. It's literally the Constitution. Wait,
Wait,
stop. Stop looking in the. You just stole it? No, put it back, or else I'm gonna have to put it back. Put it back.
Did you look at it?
Okay, that's it. I'm gonna have to start destroying stuff. Put it back.
Oh, he's looking at it.
It's
That was a Looney Tunes. That's just Looney Tunes. I'm so laggy. It took you a few seconds. That probably counts as attempted murder, but that was too funny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't even care. I don't even care. That was too funny.
You're allowed to break the treaty now. They broke it 3 times.
No, it's fine.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an important part of
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, that you
Alright.
can read
These
on the
discussions.
Discord.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Edison?
Yeah, but I
Yes.
want to see the physical thing.
Sit down.
Edison, we've come to a decision. We
Oh,
will
well, I
accept
haven't-
the deal as long as we're the one taking over you, rather than the other way around.
You, the people with a government that has barely any rules. Oh wait,
Which
listen, you didn't even
objectively
you
works
didn't even
better.
listen to my full proposal, okay? You didn't even listen to it. You listened to half a second and then left with somebody who isn't even in your government. Okay?
Yes, he is.
What is this?
Now he is? Okay, whatever.
The people are the
Get back.
government.
He's the head of national
Is this
defense.
PP?
Okay, I don't want
Yeah.
Western Snowgrove
Up here.
to be a part of Eastern Snowgrove for loot. I don't want you guys to join because I want to because I think we're gonna lose a war. I don't want any of that. I'm done with this stupid border stuff and all this stupid almost wars. Okay, you guys can keep autonomy. You guys can keep everything. We have a working government. Okay, all I ask for is that we just keep the government. In fact, we want to invite you in the parliament.
Okay, no, here's the
But
thing.
turn around.
Here's the thing.
The only way we would accept this deal is if
Like
you guys
you.
are joining us.
Okay, well,
Oh my God,
We
Sam's
want the
gonna
power
Sam.
over
How
yours.
many people?
why?
Otherwise, it's off.
Why is my government so scary to you?
We built this
Because
ginormous map.
it-
Whoa!
It's supposed to make sense, but it doesn't.
Is this PP?
It's supposed to work, but it doesn't. The gentleman's
Okay, wait,
agreements
wait,
cause us to
I'm gonna
bond and
try to-
work better together.
Gentleman's
I'm gonna try to find
agreement.
everything.
obsidian
Yeah, and
I
one
mean,
of your people's
Jason
almost
literally gave
caused
away his
war.
valuable shulkers like 3 times to people.
Yeah, and
I'm
that
gonna
same
be more
person
awkward
almost
before.
tried to start a war 3 times. So,
He
Why
has
is
broken
there
Yeah, but he
an
also
entire-
trusts
That
us.
same person
yes,
has
and
broken
our
the
government
treaty
also works on trust. It just can't have any loophole. Whatever. Okay. All right, we just know that neither side are going to agree to this. I think it's pretty common.
Yeah.
Well, we
Right.
still want to look towards
Okay.
Each side doesn't have power over the other. We just get rid of the borders and visas.
well, then there's still a problem of people just coming here in full netherite and stuff.
Who-
I mean,
Like,
So you guys are scared of us being
we
in full
could
netherite.
have like a federation.
So that is why you guys are scared. You're scared that we're in full
Is
netherite and you guys aren't.
that-
I
That is
mean, yeah,
not
if
it.
we're unprepared. I mean, I'm sure you
Yeah,
guys would be
unprepared.
scared if
If
we
you
just
guys-
came in here and brought a bunch of TNT.
Yeah, I have
Yeah, we're in
some
full netherite
unfinished
because this is
business with
this is
some
my
people,
only armor
so I
personally.
will
Yeah.
be right back.
Like,
I have some unfinished business with friends. I'll
I-
be back.
What?
This just goes to show that you guys are. you
Wait,
guys
no,
are
no!
just
Watch
forget
him! He's
your-
gonna kill all the villagers!
Yeah, why do you
What?
think I'm
No,
watching?
I won't!
Okay.
Jason,
I need to get a
Jason,
look at
if he
this.
walks, if he walks
just
towards
need
the villager
this.
area, I give you permission to smush him.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, sorry.
Colin,
Well-
I say that.
I need
I-
sleep.
I say we
I
don't.
need
I
food.
say it's just
I'm
off.
almost dead. Why do
Here,
I have
I
all
got
these
food.
effects?
Do you agree?
I have food for you.
I mean,
Okay.
I don't understand why gentlemen's agreements are stronger than a government, but I'm
Because
not. I'm
you
not.
don't
Because-
need a complex government.
Yeah.
If everyone just trusts each other, there's no need.
But nobody
makes it
trusts.
more
Nobody
confusing.
trusts this anybody in this server. I don't think you've realized that.
Because we're on opposite sides.
Even on both sides, I fear you guys
I
try to
trust Colin and Jason.
stab each other behind your
I
back.
only ha-
I
Okay,
trust
well,
Colin and Jason.
Beacons.
Currently, I don't trust
literally
you
tried
or
to
Sam or
start a
anybody else.
mafia.
And
okay.
yeah, that
I
was
think
like
what-
4 episodes
I'm
ago
just
when
gonna
I.
go
You
towards
don't
the
need to
villagers!
lie about that.
just-
Okay.
Going towards the villagers!
Here, I need to get a look
Okay.
at this.
Looney Tunes. Anyways,
Okay.
I say deals off. What do you think, Colin?
because Edison, here's the
Mhm.
reasoning. Even if we do try and relink, the problem is there's gonna be conflicts in how things would run.
Mm-hmm. Conflicts and how
Just
things are-
those differences leads to war again and borders again and all
We
that.
could try to make some kind of
No.
federational government, a fusion of
Hey, what's
both.
your guys'
Both.
It's
favorite
this
hockey?
government idea. It's this government idea that you need to have some people
Well,
in
yeah.
power to
No
control
go. Oh, wait.
everything
Here's the
that's
thing.
bringing your country
That is
down.
so-
Culture,
Listen,
the
look at
culture
me.
between our two nations, I think, is a little bit different. Because if we swapped government ideas right now, both would be in flames. So I think you're kind of right in that way, but I don't
Yeah.
think gentlemen's agreement would work in the East. I don't think government would work here. What is
That's
it,
because
Simon?
all of your people.
What's your favorite hockey?
Look at Sam, okay? Let's be honest here. Look at Sam.
Chicken
Mhm.
jockey.
You have him in control
The
of your.
Chaos God incarnate.
You have him in control of your entire government. Correct.
Didn't read the Constitution. Continue.
But anyway, as I was saying, he's one of the higher ranking officials.
Yeah.
He has threatened
He's the
war
highest
more
ranking
times than
official.
I can count.
So has Jason. We both have like the same people,
Yeah,
just slightly
here's the
idea
thing.
swap.
Yes, but there's a difference between Jason and Sam. Sam is the leader,
Jason,
the leader
shut
of
up!
your government, compared to Jason, who's
Jason
another
keeps
one of
acting
Jason.
like the leader of the
Jason,
government.
pose there. Pose there in the center of the quartz block, looking at me. Edison, look at me as well. Okay, thank you.
Pose for the fans. Anyways.
Yeah.
Hold on, I should throw on my elytra cape instead of just.
Anyways, what was I on about? Okay, I mean, Jason keeps trying to act like your leader. I've seen it with my own eyes. Whatever. It looks like any type of fusion of our nations won't work. You guys won't agree to a federation of sorts. Okay, I guess
Okay,
apparently
alright,
the
what would the
cultural.
Federation entail?
Huh?
How would the Federation?
See, I
That's
think
something we
he's
need to write
accurate. I've tried
down.
to kill him multiple times.
That's something we need to write down and figure out right now. So, we could just do, we both keep our governments, except we're technically in one country. Maybe?
Okay.
But then, is it really one country? That's the thing.
That was my original
Yeah.
idea. Cut the borders and visas, but we each have our government and leaders remain the same.
I guess.
The thing is,
what do you
with
think of that?
With that would also give you guys access to all of our territory and our resources.
You
and
don't-
that's
Yeah,
something
you don't
that-
need to tell us like where your loot is, though.
Yeah, I don't trust them though. So
Ah, we don't trust you.
Okay.
yeah, that's why we're having this entire agreement.
Yeah, I guess
Hold
we
on.
should. What?
I'm
What,
pondering
Edison,
this.
are we pushing it?
I'd say,
Ah!
Colin.
Yeah.
Where is my?
Okay. What? I say deals off. What about you?
You know I can hear you.
Yes, I know. You're literally
Yeah.
over there.
Hi.
Yeah.
You agree?
Yeah. Unless there
Okay.
were more special conditions, deals off for now.
If there's
can
any
add
special
more.
conditions, I think you guys should be
Wait.
making them.
Okay.
Well, okay, I guess we should switch the topic because I still want to do something here that we can both agree on that will hopefully better both nations. I mean, there isn't really much we can improve, I guess. What's going on in chat? Oh, his headphones died.
Yeah.
Again? Well, I don't know what more we can discuss. Unless we want to get rid of visas and borders, then I think we can agree to that.
I'm fine with getting rid of the visas and borders, but we still keep our own governments.
Yeah, I think I can get behind that. And we're still
keep
two
our
countries.
governments, and you don't touch our like
Well, of course.
treasures. Or
I was
anything
never
at
going to
all.
do that in the first place. I thought
Like the one if we merge.
if we merge,
Yeah.
okay, sure. Go
Okay,
on.
wait.
Where are you?
Hold on.
Because I will pass
Well,
you the
we
book,
need
I
to
wrote it down.
I really wish freaking Sam can hear this. Okay, whatever.
Look at all four of us pulling up through the
my
portal
God,
at the same time.
Raid,
I've not been
raid,
talking
raid,
this whole-
raid, raid.
Am I? No, I am talking. You can hear me, right?
Jason, doesn't this give you nostalgia?
Okay.
Hello?
I guess
Okay.
hand the book.
What happened to
There's
your
the book.
diamond armor?
It's currently... You just picked that up.
Like,
Okay, demands
Hello?
VP has more power between the two.
Hello?
Sam loses
Where are
some
you?
characters, and Sam is on the watch
Scaffold,
list. If Sam is on the watch list, then Jason is too. Okay.
Okay,
Let's
add that
continue.
in there.
Okay, that seems fair.
Sam is
Jason?
on
Anything to say?
watch list. Taxes. Taxes on
actually,
Eastern
want to be on the
Snowgrove.
watch list?
Really?
Yes.
Just read the description of
if
the
you
taxes.
if you
Okay, whatever.
if you
Diamond every 2 visits. What does that mean?
Like
every
every
two
time you visit the Potato Principality to use our things, every 2 times you add a diamond.
and if that
Or
ever gets up to 10
It gets
diamonds,
added to a tab
And
if
if
you don't want to pay it off right away.
and if you never
Pros,
if it ever
we get
surpasses 10
passive.
or hits 10, then you lose access to the Potato Principality.
Unless you pay up.
Gains more access to more overall. Loses a lot of power. You can just say that you want my entire country. You don't need to put this in a book.
What? I don't want your entire country. You want ours. That's the difference.
No, I want our countries the Okay, you know what? It's rage bait. It's all rage bait. Always has been.
You want our countries to merge under Eastern Snowgrove's rule.
Alright, follow
Yeah,
this.
because it's an actual government. And we want you guys in it so we can keep Sam in charge. Or, well, held back.
Yeah, keep Sam in charge, the maniac.
held
And yes,
back.
I will say,
That's
I
why
will
Jason
say,
isn't in
you
a
have
giant
Jason.
commanding role.
He acts
Yes.
like it all the time, and he likes killing us for it.
Okay, yeah, but he has no power unless he just.
He
Unless
almost
he goes
declared
through
war
me
by
and
himself multiple times.
He says
oh,
that, but he can.
Yeah, and Sam says
The
that he'll
only
declare war, and he never
reason-
does that, did he? In fact, he
that's
tried
why
to
I'm saying
stop.
put Jason
In
on
fact,
the
he
watch
tried
list
to
as well.
stop me when I suggested declaring. Also, who's ruining all the trees? Apple. Okay, yeah, that's really making the relations really good right now.
It looks better. It's more pink.
I have brought the
I am,
sky, the apple of the
sure.
sky.
I made my
made my
required
report.
changes.
Let me
Oh
look over
no.
Okay.
Alright, slightly more power. Taxes are fine. No access to the vault. Okay.
No access to the
Oh,
You're who?
okay.
Sam.
Okay. So basically. Alright. So Sam removed the part where he loses Imperator. And where he's on a watch list.
Okay,
Yeah,
no.
obviously.
Yeah. No.
Well, maybe
I'm
we should
kinda fine
start
with that.
fresh, like a completely new government and a completely new country. Maybe keeping all this is what's keeping us down. Maybe some kind of
It's your guys'
parliament.
government with a crazed maniac in one of the highest positions of power that's bringing your
yeah. That's why
country
we
down.
built the 2 other freaking positions. He can't actually. What is it?
That no one.
He
that no
can't
one
actually
uses.
punish you guys. he can't actually do anything unless the parliament allows it. The only reason he has this much power is because we don't have enough people for parliament, which is one of the reasons we want to merge. The ideology would be perfect if it wasn't for the fact, we kind of split apart.
The reason why we split apart, and it's because of your government ideals.
Continue. What is our government?
Your government's ideals is to control and power and just keep people in line.
I don't even know how you got that wrong. Literally, one of the main part of the ideology is that if the government does something bad, then the people take power and stop it. It is literally about, it's for the people.
I'm not a part of your country.
Yeah, then stop trying to tell me what my ideology is if you're not a part of it.
From what I've heard and what I've seen, that's been happening with Sam.
Yeah, because there's not enough people to put, him in check. And maybe we can agree to this and put someone else as imperator.
Exactly. So why don't you take charge, Edson? If we all can agree that Sam as imperator is a bad idea.
I don't know, because he is pretty efficient.
Efficient at doing what? Almost
okay, I'm sorry, because when I made a deal for the coup, he asked for power. And for this coup to work, I kind of needed somebody to back me up. So that's why he's in power. I can ask him about me taking charge instead, but what are you guys doing over here? Okay.
Thinking.
Music.
Okay.
Okay.
Who would have guessed?
Deals off.
That's what I
Well,
expected.
we
I'd say
could.
deals off. For me, at least, I'd rather go and live alone than.
Here, I'm trying to talk with him
Alright.
now because we're so close to peace. We're just a few inches away, but
Alright, hold on.
we're so close.
Sky, were you listening?
No.
No, making beautiful music.
You're
Okay.
making me.
I'm going back.
Here,
to
if
making
I
beautiful
became
music,
imperator, do we think
Okay.
we could have peace? Do you think our
I
countries
think
can
so.
merge?
I think.
I personally think so.
Yeah. I'd say I trust Edison a lot more as imperator than Sam.
If it makes you happier,
Colin, come over here.
Jason
listen
can
to
go
the
on a
music.
watch list.
Colin, come over here and listen to the music.
I can hear it from here, Jason.
I can't.
Yeah, but you don't have the full effect of it.
Alright, Sam doesn't want to give up
I'm
his
trying-
role as imperator. So. Sir, I'm going to be in
Okay.
my.
At your base? Alright.
Alright. If you ever need me to help talk about politics or stuff, just
Nah.
tell me.
Just butt in when you hear something.
Okay, also... Oh, wait, hold on, there's...
God, man, that was so 2 seconds ago, Colin. Come on, keep up with the times.
Okay, buddy. Okay. Okay. Potato people. Potato people, listen to me. Would you merge with us having slightly more power if Sam was an imperator?
Maybe we could have like a split system where me and you have power. Maybe. Yeah, I think
That would
could
be
work.
that would be the best way to do it.
But Sam
I would
is a.
agree.
Well,
Sam doesn't want to give up his position as imperator, though, so that's what's
No.
holding us all back.
Sam would have to lose a bit of his power. He can still have a role, just
He can
not
have a smaller
the biggest
role in
one.
the government, he just can't be imperator.
I got
It's
your
online
sword in your bed.
okay,
Hey,
well,
hey,
Someone-
there's
okay.
staging war.
No,
Some
we're
of my
not. He's
people are
saying
war.
that we can take you guys through war. Okay, I think the deal's off, sadly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay,
try to
okay.
convince
I'm gonna
him, but...
I'm gonna hang on to this book. I'm gonna hang on to this
Guys,
book
some
in
of-
case
Some of
treaties
my
come up
stuff
again.
is on Edison's roof because I
Okay.
was lig.
I am heading back to PP.
Gapple, you're going the wrong way.
No, I'm not.
Hold on, wait, this is an
Fine.
awesome sword you have. Hold on.
Wait. What is Sam saying?
Yeah, I made that myself. Literally, I made
Oh,
that
that is
to the
so
off.
true.
Yeah, Jason,
Goodness.
that's why we put in a system where every 2 visits they have to give us some diamonds. And if they become a citizen, 10 of each ore.
Jason
I mean-
loses all
Jason loses-
power and is put in
Okay,
a watch
so
list.
basically Jason loses his vote and he's put on a watch list.
It'd have to be the same for you.
Never had any, and I agree to
There you
being
go.
on one. That's wild.
Okay.
Guy, where are you?
So we have peace then?
Old iron form.
Maybe.
I guess I'm. Oh,
Maybe.
there goes my card.
Well,
Yeah.
what
still
does
have
this? Is
Operation
this?
I mean,
I still
Wait,
have
is this the
Operation
same
Railgun.
treaty where you guys still get more power and stuff? Because I still want something a little more fair. Like what is it? I don't know. Is this the exact treaty we're still going on? Because I think probably something a little more representative could be done. And that
Okay.
treaty is still very vague. Like, what is you guys having slightly more power than us
Hi.
mean?
basically that's just everything outlined right after it.
Wow, I have a lot of stuff.
Well, we could just have
Yeah,
like
I think I
a.
may have messed with you, thanks.
We could have like a
I have,
2
like,
presidents thing
20
and then a
golden
parliament,
carrots.
Yeah.
possibly.
Oh,
No,
I
just-
mean, just with these 50.
What do we
Except-
think of that?
Basically, the way ours works for now, if you want to call it one,
Mm-hmm.
is that if someone wants to
Yeah, probably
object
everything.
to something that's about to happen, they just say so.
Uh-huh.
Sir, I'm.
That's kind of how it works
Oh.
here too.
Activate
Except
the
it's
war
a
plan.
vote.
Alrighty, time for
Right.
war.
Everyone, brace for
Okay.
impact, protect the base.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Sir.
We're still
sir,
doing
sir.
discussions.
Okay.
Edison, activate the plan.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just saying 2 like leaders or presidents and then a
I'm looking at
parliament.
this.
What about that?
I don't. I
We
We
I
still.
don't.
Even if they do.
Unless
activate the war
everyone-
plan, I can
Unless
start
everyone has a
Project
spot in the
Railgun.
parliament, I don't like the parliament idea. I think
something that
presidents
stops
offer
the
things.
presidents.
I think it would be presidents offer something to the other one,
Mm-hmm.
and then the other one does
Right,
the
I- sir.
initial review of it,
Sir,
and
don't
then
get
gives it to their
anything
people.
Too crazy. I'll be
But
right
what
back.
if
the
the
people like
what
it.
if the 2 presidents? Oh, and then hand it over to the people.
and then the people vote on what they want to do.
I
And then
guess, but that's
if both sides
that would
all
be
agree.
really slow.
But then also, if there is a need for fast things, the twin presidents can work together.
I guess, but then you can just count as anything as a fast need, and then the 2 presidents can hog all the power.
But that's where the people can object to it.
What are the? Okay, so just the people keep the This is sounding a lot like my government.
What?
Except with
You
no
have
parliament.
No people to enforce it. We are the people. We have the people to. Like,
We
activate
do.
the
I don't know what
war
you're
plan.
yambling on about.
You have like 3
Well,
people.
the fact that no one's online.
Because how my government works is that Imperator does thing now, Parliament stops later. So it's still efficient, but if it's bad, then it can be stopped. And then the Imperator
still-
cannot
what?
enforce laws.
hold
Only
on.
I can, and I.
Okay, Edson.
Yeah.
So you're still telling who is in your parliament at the moment?
Nobody, because there's not enough people except
Exactly.
Hank. Right now,
Exactly.
that's why I'm
Which-
stopping him. And that's why there wouldn't be Sam doing so much crazy stuff if they... That's one of the reasons we wanted to get you guys in.
Okay, I have
Just-
headphones.
Oh,
again.
finally!
I gotta.
Yeah, we're thinking of like a twin presidency system.
I wrote out the idea. Basically, the presidents offer things to each other. If they want to make a deal, they first initially pass it to the other person.
But what if
the
the
other
2
person
presidents
agrees,
disagree?
they send it to their people
Okay,
for a
who are
majority
the-
vote. And I
who are
did
the
add
two
except
presidents?
Jason. Jason doesn't count.
Who are the two presidents in this scenario?
I guess me and Colin.
I would say me and Edison. But if you want someone else, you would have to iron that out.
Okay.
Because me and Edison right now would be the picks.
I am willing. See, the thing is, I don't trust Edison to make good decisions.
What? I've already.
And we
Okay.
don't
What good
trust you.
decisions
Hold
have
on.
you made?
Hold on. That's basically the opposite of what everyone else here thinks. Because, in my opinion, Edison has more of a mind for the diplomatic parts of things. Then go ahead. Like, if Sam can get 2 votes compared to the normal 1.
No, I don't think we should do that, but I mean, that's something
Yeah.
he's not gonna.
I would lose that vote. Everyone in this server hates me. Probably because
Yeah.
I've killed most of them at one point.
Same
Wow.
thing with Jason.
That is
But-
true. Killed most.
That's why I explicitly stated Jason does not get a vote.
That is good.
Here's the
Ow.
thing: having 2 presidents doesn't seem to have much of a reason.
Yeah.
Except, well, not unless it was one big parliament and 2 people have more of a say than others. Then I think that
Okay,
could work.
Which
so
I'm going
Is
to
put it
eventually
simply the way it
build
would
this.
work.
build this
Okay,
Sam?
so
presidency.
basically, it's a
My
parliamentary
plan-
system.
I have a plan, sort of. Okay?
What?
So, we can do your 2 presidency system or whatever, but effectively, Western Snowgrove keeps, its government, and,
Right.
Eastern Snowgrove can keep its government, but but effectively each side, we don't declare war on each other, and each side.
That's-
all
that
that's
doesn't
doing
really
is
change
removing the
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All that's
Yeah.
doing is removing the visas and giving you guys access to our territory.
yeah,
which
which
is
they
the
don't
one thing
want.
we
and-
don't want.
The,
And
the
we don't
reason
really want it
why
either.
we initially don't like this agreement is because there's not much you guys can give us in return for us giving you everything.
We don't really want much of what you want. We just want you to rejoin us. I don't really care much about your resources or your farms, really
Okay.
anything. I just want you guys
We
back.
just want control of the people.
No, I just want my friends back, man.
He just wants the people.
Either they could do the 2 presidency system, but I gain president, but Edison has the sort of ability to recoil
No.
my insanity.
No.
Oh, because here's the thing. To me, it feels like we already kind of have the 2 presidency system
Really,
to a
Mhm.
certain extent. Because
that is true.
whenever something happens and I can't currently be online, I reply as soon as possible, and so does Edison. And me and Edison make quick answers over Discord itself.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we get online, that's where the slow negotiations happen.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, we have it already to a certain extent.
And if need be to have a second president, I'd say okay. I don't know if anybody else agrees with this,
Mm-hmm.
but I'd say we have this 2 president system where we have Fry as president of the PPE, which
as long as everyone is fine with that, which
Yes.
seems like they are.
And then Edson as the head or president of Eastern Snowgrove.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then if those 2 aren't able to get online, then the rest of the people of their countries will come on and do the slower discussions if they are not able to at
Yeah.
that time.
So
Okay,
like,
Minus
Edison?
me.
so like a really
Minus
funky
Jason's
federation.
Another thing is,
Edison.
we
What?
could set up like a line of succession, so to say. Basically, a set of people who are like next in command if the person literally cannot answer. Jason, what do you mean basically? You are.
What is it, Sam?
Anyways, that's besides the
Are we
On
point.
the watch
we
list,
back
no
at-
vote
No,
from a
I am
different
completely
country,
chill
yeah.
with the 2 presidency system, Edison. If you let me puppet master you from behind the scenes like we did in the coup.
Okay,
Back
so
to war it
that's
is.
just another. Yeah. Hold. Like
The whole reason that
Sam, I
we don't
think
really trust Sam.
that's the
Sam,
entire reason we kind of have
Just
the
like how-
PP is because
Just like
Sam
how
Sam,
Jason
our government
isn't
system
trustworthy to you
is a
guys.
genius, except the one problem is that you're the
the head of the government. I'm kind of sorry. What are you doing here? What's your
Listen,
visa?
I am going to kill you for
Ice.
that.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr.
Prepare to
Imperator.
die.
If you could get the parliament together, you could decide on this. Oh, wait a minute.
Well, we'd have a
Everybody left
parliament if we
because-
had
from
people.
me.
The only
miss-
reason you guys don't have
Oh,
parliament is because...
dang it! I mispressed
Yeah.
that. I mispressed
Bro.
that. Dang.
What did you do?
Edison,
Army chewed himself, I'm
Edison
guessing.
mission failed himself. See why I think I'd be a more competent leader?
You're not competent,
No,
you're murderous.
You're not
Yeah.
competent at all.
Call him, that's so true.
Died to magic. Anyway,
Okay, Mr. Imperator, can we stop killing each other now?
you guys can talk it over. That's what we
Be
believe.
gone.
I'm sorry,
You guys
Mr.
will-
Imperator, but these are now mine.
Edison, stop.
I'm sorry,
Hey,
but
there's a
until you can just agree to calm down.
Edison, I will end your server. I will ruin your life. on this.
And this is why we don't want him
This
I
as
is
will
why we
target
don't trust Sam.
specifically you.
You need
Sure,
to
Jason
calm
also says
down.
these things, but here's the thing. Jason also
we know
does
Jason's
ask me
joking
first.
when he talks about.
If Jason's not joking, he asks me first.
Yeah.
I've done that many times. I've asked him many times.
Trust me.
Can I start war yet? Can I start war yet? Can I start war
Trust
yet?
me, there's been like 12 times this one recording session he's whispered to me
Yes,
for.
actually, you can rent that home in
That
Snowgrove.
is
Let me
true.
just
Hold on.
okay.
I'm running
Give me
to
that
I'm
number.
I'm
Two-
running to Western
gold a week.
Snowgrove. I'm sorry, Mr. Imperator, but we would be in total peace right now if it wasn't for you.
Gonna join us as a citizen?
I want to still conjoin both the nations. I don't want to join you as a
I will-
citizen.
I will
Okay.
ruin your life, Edison.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I will make your life
Alright.
a
Taking this a
living
little
hell
bit
beyond
serious.
my.
Oh no!
You will suffer.
Oh my god.
I gotta get out of here! I gotta get out of here! Ah!
Okay,
Where are you?
okay,
Hey, I just-
okay.
Where are you?
Listen,
Every-
we're always open to people trying to get political. What's it called? Political
Okay.
sanctuary.
I don't care. I still want to live in my home country. I just think there's a
Edison, where are you?
person we
Yeah.
need to boot out of the country currently.
Okay, sir.
Edison, where are you? I'll protect you.
I'm on the railroad.
Sir, should we operate?
will make
Should we
you
start
suffer.
Operation Rail Cannon?
I'm never gonna sleep the same at night.
What? Okay, hold on.
I
Whisper
will
it to me in
find
chat.
you.
Just click on my name and type it.
You
Give me
will
the
be
details
dead.
on what it is
You were never
specifically.
born.
So, I think we can achieve peace now.
Away.
Do you want us to
Edison-
assassinate
Die,
Sam
hopefully.
for you?
Unless it
You know what?
Okay, he
I've
died.
been yearning.
I'll get your stuff.
Return my stuff, and I'll calm down.
I'm sorry,
Yeah, I'm
Sam,
gonna
but you've
get-
had too many
Give you your
chances.
stuff back. You had like nothing.
What?
Sam, we've been
I'm
asking you to
currently
calm
Secret
down for a
Service
while
tied to
now.
Edison right now.
Edison,
Yeah.
let
I
me
will be
calm
Secret
down.
Service
Let me
tied
get
to
my
Edison
stuff
for now.
back.
Keep them safe.
Okay,
Go to
well,
the Iron
Edison,
Farm.
let me get my stuff back.
okay, here, I'll think about it.
Sam,
I'll think
Go to
about
the
it.
old Iron Farm.
I will
Um,
choke you.
Those are the details of Operation Rail Cannon, sir.
Not necessary right now.
Okay.
Okay. Ow. Okay, Sam,
We
Also,
have regen
you
beacons.
can't be exactly trusted at a lot of moments. And you just tried to kill me. I'm sorry, but I don't know if there's a reason for why I should trust you. But
Welcome, Edson, to PP.
yes. Whatever.
I
I'm going
killed him.
to write and consider a treaty and then give all of this loot back
let me
to
pass you the current
Sam.
one we have. Where are you at?
Going to here. Here, should we enter a private call?
Yeah.
Edison,
I'm going
Okay.
to give your loot back after the new federation is established.
Okay.
give me
I'm just gonna
something.
make sure
I-
Sam
I
doesn't
can
get
calm
to
down,
PP.
Edison. Please.
It
Edison,
won't
if-
take long, Mr. Imperator.
Okay.
Okay, hi. Okay.
There's the current treaty.
Demand sees slightly more
Oh,
power,
it's theoretically.
taxes. No, 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 no. This should be completely rewritten, except the second page.
Yeah.
Revised government twin. I'm just gonna count like the first page didn't exist. Government
Okay.
twin president system. Presidents offer each other things.
concept, Jason. The people can be a pseudo branch. The people. Pseudo judicial branch. I think I can get behind that if the people are practically a parliament.
Yeah.
What about this? It's like a federation. It's like a federational system. I can make. There's certain laws that we both have to agree on that become state laws.
Yeah.
And then there's laws for the two different snowgroves.
Yeah.
Okay.
So overall, like federation laws and then
Yes.
state
So
laws.
I'm the president or imperator of whatever. You're the president of whatever.
Yeah.
And if
And
we
then
both
we
can't
occasionally-
agree to make it a state law, then it just becomes like what is it? Like a place law.
Yeah, and or if we can't agree on a conjoined law, the people can just offer their opinions.
Yeah,
on it and
like
try and
whenever
sway
we.
us.
So if you make a law and both of them agree on it, then it's put up for vote. And if you suggest a law as a president and the other one doesn't agree, then it's a state law that's put up for vote for the people who are in that state.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm good with that.
I think so. I'm not gonna write all of that, but I agree with that.
Okay.
But
I'm
yeah,
gonna go
okay.
state.
Should we sign on that and just act like the treaty's already born?
I don't know how Sam will feel, but
He's
Let's see.
fine. He just needs his loot back.
okay. Alright, let's
Can we
go back
both
to the other VC.
Yeah,
Basically,
we have
a
agreed on
federation
something.
type thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Where a president of one state can offer a law. And if the president of the other one doesn't agree with it, then
Isn't
the
that just
people
the
of
old
the
system?
first state, the people of
No,
the first state
listen.
will vote on it and implement it in just their country.
Oh,
And vice versa. But if they both agree, then
Basically-
it'll go to vote for both sides.
Mhm.
And then it'll combine together and make a
Yeah,
law for both sides.
So it's like our system, Sam, but there's two places and the whole people
Sadly,
are
Jason,
the
I don't
parliament.
think you're going to be allowed to.
Okay.
Okay, I'm willing to give back your loot.
I'm
Alright.
willing to build
also,
TNT.
You're willing to build TNT. Okay.
No.
is it
Do we
just
need
me,
to-
or- okay.
He doesn't need it.
Can
I
we
feel
get
like
rid of
we
the
should
visas if we do this?
Yes, gladly. I will gladly
Alright.
shake on that.
Hold on,
Okay.
let's everyone who agrees with this, type I in chat.
With the Federation?
I want something.
You're gonna be
I
a part of
didn't
the
agree.
people.
There's
Should we have a
four-
select people who have slightly more vote?
Yes.
No.
I
Jason,
don't get the vote.
that's 5.
I don't get to vote.
Apple, you don't agree?
Good.
Apple
We
doesn't
could
want
have
it?
like
Okay.
vice presidents for the two, maybe.
Yeah.
And then Sam can be my vice president, or I can be his, but I don't think anybody wants
So-
Sam as the.
If I'm being honest, I feel like
No one wants me as the president. Most people are
Yeah.
scared of me because I'm currently trying to build bombs.
Yeah, I think.
I think there's a
we-
majority vote for it anyways.
Well, do we want vice president for the two?
There's
Yes.
more for this.
What do we think?
Hang on.
Vice
I
president.
mean, I'm down for vice president. I
But what
feel
would
like
be
that
the
should be up for
role
your
of the
country
vice?
specifically.
What? Okay.
I mean,
what would be the role of
or-
the vice president? What do they get to do?
The role for the vice president would probably be like second to contact.
Second to contact. Okay.
Like if president's offline and can't do anything, then the
Mhm.
second in contact will do it
I
instead.
can agree on this.
Also, Jason, what is this?
Also,
Whether
I don't
Edison,
trust myself with it
Uh,
anymore.
I'm
now
What
that
is
I
it?
actually have a deal.
and I have a lot of gunpowder and sand.
Yes, it looks like you're gonna be a vice president.
Yay!
okay.
Okay.
I was gonna
Basically-
be VP for
If
VP.
if Edison is uncontactable,
To
who do
have
we
supervisor
make
role
vice
to
president
Edison, but
for
you know.
Potato
I don't
Principality?
know if they like. Yeah, wait.
I can
Who
run.
I don't think
enforces
things
the
we should
law? Like, well,
Me.
We can
Oh,
decide
no.
that when making.
I'm
the
willing
law.
to
Can
give
that
up-
be my
Like-
one power?
well, we
No.
could
There's
just
a law.
make it.
If
We
there's a
agree-
law
I could
that
be
like,
vice.
We specifically
be
agreed that you
VP
don't
of
get power.
The PP.
okay.
Well, we could have
Alright,
it to the
I want more
vice.
laws.
We could make
I'm
it to the
willing to
vice
give up-
president is like the supervisor here, where they what is it? They choose the punishment out of the list that
That
they're
is
given.
true.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think I agree with that.
So
I
vice
feel-
president decides
So
punishment
I can enforce
and
punishment.
what happens.
Yes, out of
And
the ones
then
that we
also,
give you,
Also,
of
like,
I'm
course.
nearly
looks over it.
dead. I don't have much food, and I have an iron, and I have a diamond axe. I don't know why I
Okay.
have that last one, but I have
I forgot to pick it up. Okay, I'm gonna leave now to give back Sam his loot.
Who do we think should be vice president?
If you
Icy is ready for vice president, to put it simply. It can't be Jason.
Finally,
So it's either
peace
Apple,
in our,
Snapple, or Icy.
time.
No tax.
The two psychopaths don't get power.
a
Well,
Minecraft
much
week.
power.
Hey,
I
then
think
you
that was
can't
our
be vice
only
president.
solution.
Then you can't be vice
Okay.
president.
Nuh-uh.
Wait, hold on.
Maybe we should have the
Jason?
maybe vice presidents can only be psychopaths.
Yeah.
What do you think
That'd
of
be
this?
funny.
Hold on. Let's think about this. Let's think about this.
diplomatic exchange thingies.
Hold on. Wait. Let me think. Alright, are we okay if Jason's police?
I'm
For at
okay
least
with
us.
that. For at least the
Police.
PP, for
Police.
Jason.
He's the entire police force.
Yeah,
Because there's
Jason.
no one else who's gonna
Jason
be part of the police.
can't. He can't. I'd say Jason, since the Snowgrove is scared of Jason, I'd say he has no power in Snowgrove. But for
Here he has police. No.
Yeah.
Isn't
no
that
role.
the
Okay.
isn't
the
that the role of the vice president that he gets to like
No.
choose the?
Vice
Well, I
president
guess
decides the punishment.
Vice President
Executioner,
is
you could say, does it.
okay. Sam, I'm almost back to Eastern Snowgrove to get back to your
Yay.
stuff.
I can
I'm
burn
gonna
the
put-
visas in
I'm gonna
lava
put my
now.
bomb
What
to
are
the
you
neck.
doing?
we still have the Visa loadout shulker box.
Yeah, I know. Keep
I
keep the
see.
shulker box.
Why
I'll
is
probably make it
Jason-
just a grab and go with the
Sam,
visas.
And my mom.
Yeah, I got all the visas. I'll give you
Okay,
a pile of
Sam.
the visas. Sure.
Yeah.
Sam, I'm right here
But
behind
now we
you.
can go burn them
Sam
together.
behind you. Okay, you can
So I
have all
assume
of
I'm
your stuff
DP,
back.
or is nobody else?
Oh yeah, we have like a conjoined vault where all our stuff is.
Apple is
Well,
thanks
looking,
for
but
telling
it
me
doesn't.
that. I'm gonna
Apple
go
is
and rate it.
looking, but it doesn't matter because he's a part of the country, right? Apple.
Yeah.
Yeah, Apple's currently
Yeah.
renting out my property for 2 gold a week.
Right, Apple.
Man, I
Could've
really
just
covered this
rewritten
up
the
well.
signs. I didn't have to delete them. What am I thinking?
Right, Apple.
No. He doesn't live in the country. He has a home there. He's currently moving in.
Nah, I'm gonna get all my stuff
Hi,
back
Apple.
here.
This is the funny stuff. And a bunch of arming potions.
I mean, what? Where are those?
What? What do you mean?
What do you mean? Yeah, we don't have those.
Wait, what are you doing here?
I don't know.
Wait a minute.
I don't know.
Whatever.
If I have a trident, I don't need a gun.
Okay, guys. I hope you like. Wow. I hope you like the video and not murdering each other. Yay!
Yay!
Peace.
You know,
Pause it. Say something.
I should have used more soy sauce.
Oh, did they all leave? Okay, yeah. Don't tell the potatoers, but we may or may not be constructing a nuclear bomb.